My name is Nina Wellen, and I am part of the organizing committee of the Garlic and Arts Festival. And we are thinking about what we're doing this year in a very different way. We've been doing the same thing on the field for a long time. Before that, it was on a different field. And so this is all kind of new to us. So what I really did was at the beginning of at the beginning of the festival, way back when my son was an infant, I came to where Deb and Rick first started the festival because a friend of mine had gotten a postcard from them saying that they were selling their garlic and there was a Garlic and Arts Festival. And I thought, well, that sounds great for this town. And we went there with our babies and we had a great time. And for the first couple of years when our kids were younger, we went back and just enjoyed ourselves. And then eventually I started to show up as a vendor. I applied with my jewelry and I got accepted to be a vendor for a number of years. And so as my son was growing up, it changed the way he enjoyed the festival. He would come with me to my tent, I would sell my jewelry, and he would get to run all over and, be part of the garlic competition or go check out the hula hoops. And over the years, we watched the festival get bigger and have, all the kids had more fun. And of course, my son collected a t-shirt from every year. And something else that I like to do was, just take a break from my booth and just stroll around and get to see all the wonderful artists and all the wonderful vendors that were here at the festival, as well as also community people who were here with different booths. And there were some community people that just things I had never seen before. It sort of exposed me to what was here in the valley a little bit more. I got to see and meet more people and figure out what was here, what was not here. Eventually I stopped doing my own jewelry and I started to be part of the Quabbin Harvest group because we had started a co-op. And so since I was on the board of starting the co-op, what we needed to do was come here and raise awareness of a local co-op and get members. And so we sold food for a number of years and then chai for a number of years. And that was great too. That was a really wonderful experience. And through all those experiences, I also would always come to the kids' tent and either do a table for myself that I shared with somebody else and do a kids project, or come and relieve somebody, or help think of a few ideas that might happen in the kids area. And over the years it changed from a really small kids area to something a little bit bigger, and then eventually we ended up with the kids tent. A number of years ago, about 4 years ago, there was an ongoing project, and Bruce said they really needed an extra hand in the kids tent, so I said I would do that. And then from there, I ended up taking over the running of the kids tent. So that was really exciting. Over the years, I've done various projects with kids. We did some giant puppets at one point on sticks, and we did a parade around the field. We also have done various things like flags that also became parts of parades. We've done crazy hats. We've done sort of wind chime things. We've done a painting wall. We've done a weaving wall. So over the years, we've done a number of wonderful projects with kids that they've come into the kids' tent and they just get to sit there for as long as they want and enjoy all the arts that are happening around them. And there's usually more than one table, so they can really, really have a great time. I've seen kids come into the kids' tent and stay for the whole morning, and their parents have to drag them away to eat lunch, and I love that. So the sadness for me this year is that there's not going to be a kids' tent, a physical kids' tent that the kids can go to and create things at. And the parents can't come and see their kids create wonderful things or watch them or leave them and come back for them. So that's going to be a little hard this year to miss that. So what I decided to do was record some of the projects that I have done over the years in my art room that I do with kids, and that I've also done some of those projects at the festival. So I recorded 2 projects, which for me was a new experience. I've never done anything like this before. So it was interesting. And a little scary, but they can be found on the Garlic and Arts website. So it's going to be under Nina Wellen. I just set up a YouTube channel, which I've also never done in my life, and posted a couple of projects. And I'm going to keep the channel and see if maybe I learn to film myself or video myself or whatever I can do, and maybe add projects over the next year and see where that goes. So if you would like to get some art projects for your kids and you don't know how to weave, you can go there and learn how to weave on a piece of cardboard. And then the other project is about making an outdoor mobile. So you can also learn how to do that. And the fun thing, I guess, about having videos of things is that you can go back and you can fast forward and you can reverse and you can see which parts you really need to check out and see in detail. I guess what's going to be hard this year is not seeing all the people. So it's going to be hard not to see the people and not to be in this place, because I feel like the physical place is really wonderful. It's a great space. It's going to be hard not to be able to go and get a massage when I want, or buy the cider donuts, or the fudge, or whatever it is I want for the weekend. So that's going to be a little difficult. But I'm also kind of encouraged by how many people really wanted to participate in the virtual version of the Garlic Arts Festival. So I'm hoping we all have a great time watching everything online. And I'm also hoping that maybe some people will come out here that weekend and walk around.